Hello everyone. Today we are talking about a very important update for schools, parents and students in Delhi. The Directorate of Education has issued new guidelines and they say schools cannot shut their doors on juvenile offenders. Let's break down what this means. According to the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, children in conflict with the law cannot be denied education. The Delhi government has now reinforced this with a circular, making it clear no expulsion, no denial of admission, no stigma. So what exactly do the guidelines say? Here are the key points. First, no expulsion or denial of admission. Schools cannot refuse education to children just because they have been involved in an offense. Second, mandatory reporting. If a child is abandoned, missing or found without support, schools must inform the Child Welfare Committee immediately. Third, confidentiality. Schools must not disclose the identity of these children or their circumstances. Fourth, reintegration. Schools must actively help children return and adjust to the education system. Fifth, no stigma or discrimination. No child should be treated differently, bullied or marked because of their past. Sixth, equal opportunities. They must get access to academics, sports and extracurriculars without bias. Seventh, safe environment. Schools should run awareness programs on child rights and maintain a friendly environment. Why is this important? This move is about giving children a second chance. The idea is simple: education can transform lives. If schools start shutting doors, these kids are pushed further into isolation, stigma, and sometimes even crime. The law recognizes that children deserve rehabilitation, not rejection. The bigger picture: by ensuring equal opportunities and a stigma-free environment, schools can help these children reintegrate into society. And remember, confidentiality is key. Classmates, teachers, and parents should not label or isolate them. So, to sum it up, the Delhi government is making sure schools remain places of learning, not exclusion. Every child, no matter their past, has the right to education and dignity. What do you think about these guidelines? Should other states also adopt them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.